Swung on and missed, strike.
Like it didn't.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready. Harold Gonzalez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Asturias is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
And quickly, there are 2 away. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
One down now, 1 down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't mess around much in.
Pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Evan White is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. Herman isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Shed Long. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And he fouls this one off. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Drew Avens started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Long on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Cesar Asturias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
This game is rolling right along.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So here's Malik Smith as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Garlic has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So striding in, Julio Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan White. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tucker has a play.
Got it.
1 away. Ready for another chance? Shed Long. He singled his last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Balls up.
Popped him up.
You got it. You got room.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Drew Avens. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Fouled off.
Murphy.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Cesar Torres.
The shortstop.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore, as he rips it on the ground to second. Ah, way to get dirty. It's there, and he's out. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Julio Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up a run. Standing in, Evan White. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. At the plate, Shed Long. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in, Tom Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run. Swing.